Okay, it's me, and I'm back. Greetings, my name is Subramanian, Station Master is West Green. And also Station Master's dog is Ruby. Okay, that's my alter ego, that's done. So, let's have a look. Here's the mess room, subtitle. Welcome to part 538.6. No, that's not right. What happened to the other parts? Oh, part 9, yes. Part 9. Sorry, I can't help it, I'm mad. Yeah, it helps being mad because it stops me from going insane with what's going on in the world. Anyway, welcome to part 9 of building the fabulous Connoisseur J69 legacy kit from Big Jim McGowan. Big Jim as he's called, Gentleman Jim, you know it all. So what have I been up to? Right, so I'm following the instructions like verbatim. So if it says put that part on, I'll put the part on. So that's part 10 just gone on, the bunker back. I could tell you what, it fitted so well. It slips down between two half etches in the side, and you don't have to do anything. It just goes in. This is half etched, this flare at the back. And what Jim says is, because it's half etched, it's a weak spot, so you could buckle it. What he suggests doing, and I've just done, is getting a piece of scrap etch. I don't know if I can get in there. There's a piece of scrap etch, and I'll just put it on the top, put it on with some bulldog clips, fluxed it up and soldered across the top. So that provides additional strength so you can't buckle it. Good idea. Jim also says you can use a wire, a bit of 0.9 wire. I didn't. The next thing I've got to do, and I've got out, is put on the coal rails. Then I've got to put the tank formers inside, which has got the tabs to hold the boiler. So this is what I'm up to. So the first thing I did is I got this out the etch. There was a few tabs on the outside. I had to file that. You've got to be really gentle with this. You go a bit heavy-handed and you'll mangle this. Also, this only folds one way. There's a half etch. So the first thing I've done is I've bent it up using a square to make sure it is square, although there's a bit of play in it. And I've just run a fillet of solder along the inside to strengthen it. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, sorry about my camera. Come on. Anyway, so I'm going to test fit this to the bunker. So this job is something you really need to take time on. I had to file down one of the ends a bit so it fits over the top ever so slightly, and I've just tack soldered one side. Now I've tack soldered this side, but as you can see, that's not quite straight. That's okay, or at least I've just tack soldered it. So I'll undo it and just lift it up a bit. I haven't tack soldered anywhere else. It's taken me an age, but I've tack soldered it a few places, a couple of places at the back. I've had to readjust and readjust to get it straight. It's worth doing. I'm normally impatient, but I think, you've got to take your time and don't rush it. So I'm going to solder it up now, clean it up. Look at her. She was tired out watching me work. What you Roo?
Yes, Dad, you did a great job on those coal rails.
I'm back in the study. I've just washed up the body. I hate mess, I really do. I find it look, it looks, you think, oh, this is genius work. But I feel now is the time I need to put everything back so I know where it is. That's what I'm going to do. Meanwhile, a few hours later, after doing some washing, having a cup of tea and my breakfast, I'm back to this. Now, what I've done now is these are the inner tanks. These fold out tabs, they support the boiler. They'll solder in. But what I've done, because there's a big gap there, I've taken the opportunity. I've got 2 pieces of lead. Each one's about, it's 100 grams in each. So I am going to araldite that in there to the side tank and let it set for a while. I'll probably call this quits for this episode because I've got to let this set probably overnight, and I'll start again. Anyway, look, thanks for watching. Leave a comment and everything else. If you want, or give us a like anyway, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. The details of this kit, if you look at the description, I'll put a link to Connoisseur models in all my videos, or well, on Connoisseur I do. So yeah, thank you. Finally, the lead weight's glued in place with 5-minute epoxy resin.